Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have the bug type fighting machine, which is Leavanny. She's going to be amazing in raids, honestly. It's like one of the best bug types out there physically. If you didn't know, we have got a second channel that's going to be starting on the 1st of November. That's when it's going to be active. It's going to be Nuzlocke, randomizer, solo runs, and all that good stuff. Link will be in the description and comments if you want to check that out. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you'll know that first video does drop. This channel will also be changing on the same day to duct tape guides. It'll just be mostly guides like builds and how-tos and all that good stuff. Now, moving on to the actual build, we have a bug type tera, the held item Shell Bell. Every time we deal damage to the opponent, we get 12.5% of that back as health, so it helps keep us alive throughout that raid. You can get it from the Leavanny and I'm shop. EVs in HP and attack, adamant in nature, max IVs in everything except special attack, the ability Swarm. When we get to 33% or lower HP, our bug type moves go up by 50% damage, and then we'll get a massive boost from the Shell Bell as well, get loads of health back. This is for like unlucky crits and all that stuff. Moveset, X Scissor, Swords Dance, Sugar Bug, and Lunge. Lunge lowers the opponent's attack stat. It's a great move. You can even use that as your actual damaging move if you really want to, instead of X Scissor. But I like using X Scissor as my damaging move. Struggle Bug lowers the opponent's special attack. It's not a physical attack, but it is a nice defensive move. Swords Dance raises our attack by 2 stages, great move. And the same with X Scissor, great move. And it does a lot of damage. We're going to get into a raid and show you just how good this Pokemon is. Looks like we have a 6-star Dark type Basculin Legion. This should be interesting. It should drop a lot of Mystica if we get a bit lucky. Let's begin. We do have an Arcanine. That's fun. That'll help us out a lot. I don't know what moves it will have. I know it has Wave Crash. It won't be very effective though. So first up, we're gonna use Lunge just to be safe. There we go. That'll drop its attack. It will be mostly a physical attacker, if not every move physical. Let's use Scary Face, so it moves first now, and then it uses Icy Wind, dropping our speed even more. I didn't know it had an Icy Wind. Might be just a trigger move. Also, it does have Crunch, and it's a Dark type Tera. That should do a decent amount of damage. We use Swords Dance, raise that attack by 2 stages. And why not go on +4? Because we are very defensive in this raid, because he can't really use water attacks. Crunch could be dangerous if it does connect with a defense drop. But until then, we'll just use X Scissor. If we need to, we'll switch to Lunge. So there's X Scissor, does a decent amount of damage. We are now beating the time. We go back to full health. Yep. Basculin Legion removes a negative effect from itself. That's not the best, but it's nothing we can't put back on him. So here's another Crunch. Does it drop our defense? Does a lot of damage. We're going to use Lunge. I like the animation of X Scissor so much that I don't use Lunge regularly, even though it is probably the better move because of the attack drop. So we get an attack drop there. We'll use 2 lunges and then go back to X Scissor. Basculin Legion nullifies us. That's fine. We'll settle the Swords Dance again. So it drops our defense. That's pretty dangerous. But it is burnt, so I'm going to use another Swords Dance. Arcanine over here, the GOAT with its Intimidate and Flamethrower that burns. 10% chance, we love that. So we're going to terrestrialize here and use Lunge. We are on +4 attack. Everything's going smoothly. Now that I think about it, Basculin Legion's actually a bit of a pain. Slows you down, has Crunch to drop your defense. Also have Wave Crash, which is a very strong move, which it might actually switch to just because I'm not part grass anymore. So there's our Lunge. That should do a lot of damage with that terrestrialize now. Yep, it does nearly 1/3 of the shield. We drop the attack. Back to full, 1 off full health. Damn. Almost back to full health. Yeah, it'll definitely use Wave Crash now that the Rain Dance is up. We're going to switch to X Scissor here. Let's see how much damage this does. It does a lot of damage. We nearly break the shield, and we get that 1 health back that we didn't have before. Very nice. Let's see this Wave Crash. 54 damage because we lowered its attack so much. Wonderful. We're using X Scissor. I don't know why, but we're just randomly faster than it all of a sudden. So we use X Scissor to break the shield. Shield breaks. He nullifies us. That's completely fine. We was never really in any danger of going near our Swarm HP, so 1/3 or lower, just because of how good this moveset is. So we'll just use X Scissor till we take it out now. I don't see a point in setting up. Can we get a crit last hit to just rub it in? We cannot. So we're using X Scissor here to finish it off, and we do finish it off. Plenty of time remaining. I'm hoping for at least 2 Herba here. Legion is one of the special 4 Pokemon, if you include both genders, that drop every Herba in 6 stars. I've been robbed. No, we take those. We got a bottle cap, ability capsule, and solid Herba. That's fine by me. Better than getting nothing. But yeah, highly recommend this Leavanny. It's a very strong Pokemon, and it's quite easy to get, of course, if you have the DLC, just right at the beginning. If you want to check out the last build we did, it was a Quagsire build, surprisingly very strong. We ended up taking something out that was 4 times super effective to us in that video. I'll put it on screen right now. Smash Smash the like button if you have enjoyed this video, it really does go a long way. Subscribe if you're new. Remember to subscribe and turn on notification bell for both channels so you get them updates on new builds, new videos on the second channel or the first video on the second channel. Active November the 1st. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you on the next one.